Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Anyway, today is a beauty haul. It is things that I've picked up. Found a couple things at Walmart, some things at Aldi. I am so excited that there's an Aldi around me. So I picked up some things there, something that I picked up at Aldi's, and just random things, a whole bunch of Ulta free gifts. Those are gonna be at the end. That's probably gonna be half of the haul, to be honest, because I did get some really good Ulta gifts was purchased, and you're gonna see what I purchased for the most part when I do my next perfume haul. So if you're interested, just keep watching. Let me know if you picked up anything. If there's anything you're interested in, let me know down below. Okay, so first up, Ollie's, which is a discount store. I picked up this set. It was $7.99 and I had a 15% off coupon, which was really nice. So $7.99 for these raw sugar scrubs. I did pull them out a little bit ago so that I could smell them. I was trying to decide on my next project, use it up. Okay, so in this set for $7.99, I got a raw coconut and mango, and this one smells so good. Very nice. So I got that, and then I also got a little mini. I just finished a mini of these last month, and I went through it pretty quickly, unfortunately. I go through them pretty quickly anyway. This kind of reminds me of peach Quaker Oats, like the instant oatmeal with the peaches and cream. That smell is kind of reminding me of it. And then also I have this one, which is pineapple, acai berry, and coconut. And this one looks like somebody stuck their finger in, but it was a sealed package, so I don't see how they could have done that. But I think that was a good deal. These are pretty good. I still like Tree Hut better, but I do like to experiment with other scrubs. And this one is a little bit grittier than Tree Hut and doesn't last quite as long. Will leave your skin a little bit more oily because of what's in here, but they're still really good scrubs. The other thing I picked up at Ollie's is this little Yankee candle. I think it was Yankee. Yes. And it is Capri Glow. It was $1.59. Just the little like tea light kind of size, I guess. Oh, it's kind of glued in there. There you go. So they had a few different scents in this size, and I just decided to try just one little one. And I don't know if $1.59 is a great price or not, but I thought, why not? I'm here. It's an interesting thing, so let's try it. Next up, I went to Harbor Freight and I picked up this little set of needle-nosed pliers, and these were $2.99. I got these because I have a larger pair that they're actually called point snaps, and they were made to put like grommets in your point shoes so that you didn't have to sew ribbons and elastic in. It was such a weird gimmicky thing. Anyway, I have the pink needle nose pliers, and I usually use that to pull out the stoppers in my concealers, my lip glosses, those type of things, anything that has a stopper. And I had a concealer that needed to have the stopper pulled out, so I went and picked these up. They're just little and tiny and perfect for that purpose. That's going to be their designated purpose. This one I'm pretty sure I got at Ulta. I think this was one of my orders because I was trying to get up to the free gifts threshold, and these were on sale. So I picked up cherry lime slushy. Don't ask me how much I paid because I don't remember. And it does have all of that stuff in it. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. Candied lime, maraschino cherry juice, raspberry peach nectar, and crushed ice. I'm very excited. I think I've been trying to figure out what candles to burn and when, and maybe I will put this Slatkin in. I just started burning pink bubblegum from Bath & Body Works, but this might be the next one that I pull out. Moving on to Aldi's, I found a body scrub and I picked up one of it. I believe it was $4.99. It was for something. It could have been $4.59. I wish I remembered better. And I don't have the receipt still because I wasn't planning to return it. Anyway, I picked up this guy. This is the brand Lacura. It is the strawberry body scrub, and I tried it. These are sealed once again, which is so nice. And so I picked up the strawberry. I started using it. It's going to last forever. These are 1 pound, 13.3 ounces or 29.3 ounces in total. So this is super heavy. These are way heavier than the Tree Huts. They are not as like goopy. It's more of a dry formula. It is very much like a dry sugar scrub. It smells nice. So I picked up the strawberry, and the next day I was like, I need to go back before the weekend and get some more. So I picked up strawberry. I went back and I picked up watermelon. I haven't smelled the watermelon yet. I'm going to leave them sealed. But I did pick up 2 watermelons because I thought, oh, if I like it, when am I going to see it again? Aldi is kind of crazy with their Aldi Finds aisle. So I did pick up in total 2 strawberries and 2 watermelons, the other strawberries in the bathroom. I didn't feel like bringing it out. And then I picked up 1 coconut. I thought this was vanilla when I first was like, in my head, I was like, oh, it's vanilla, but it's coconut. So I decided coconut or vanilla, I only would get one of, but those were a pretty good deal, I feel like. I'm quickly going to break in, and I forgot, I got this also at Aldi. This is watermelon spritz from Kirkton House. I don't think it gives me any notes. I'm hoping that will be okay. I know Patricia's bought some and she's not been happy with the Kirkton House candles, so it does smell nice. It's just a very light watermelon. So I actually was thinking I needed a new candle to start, and I think I'm going to do this one. So maybe I'll put an update underneath how it goes. The other thing I picked up is this Lacura setting spray. Now this was $5.99, but then it went on sale to $3.99, I want to say, or maybe it was $4.59. It was something in there. I was thinking it was about $10 in total what I was picking up, my 1 spray and the 1 scrub. So that's what it looks like. It kind of reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury, there we go, spray. I thought I'm going to try it for, under $5. We'll give it a go. Should we try the mist? Let's see what it's misting. It does have a little bit of a scent to it, and the mist is okay. It feels a little too wet in the middle of my face. I just hit the middle, but we'll give it a proper go once I finish the mist that I'm currently using. Then next up at Dillon's, which is a Kroger company. This was on clearance, back in the clearance, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick those up. So these are the Squeeze Me More Lip Balm Duo from e.l.f. It was $3.67. You got mint and chocolate, and I thought, that's a great deal. Do I need any more lip balms? No. And I said to myself, no more stuff, but I just couldn't resist. I do have the strawberry one of these. I saw that they've had like a tropical kind of color combo, and I would have gotten those, but this was the only one that they had, and I just could. It was originally $9, so $3.67, great deal. I also picked up 2 blushes that were on clearance. For some reason, they were disparity in pricing. So one was $2.41, one was $2.54. They are both Maybelline Fit Me blushes. This one is the shade, what are you? Do you tell me? Well, one's 45 and one's 30. So I am not going to open and swatch them. Actually, I will, I guess, because I do have something else I want to swatch for you. So this one looks a little dusty. They were both still sealed, so I'm not exactly sure why, but we will give them a couple swatches. Ooh, maybe not the best. Maybe they were worth it, the $2. Let's give this one another swatch. Wow, those are very, very light. We will test those out. I've been testing out all of my blushes, so I'll add these into the rotation. I'm not sure if they were worth the $2.50 average price. Next up, 2 things from Walmart. These were on clearance or markdown at Walmart. They are the Pretty Smart brand. So this is a Photo Blur Perfect Finish Light Neutral Powder. And these were $4.97 on sale, which is why I decided to get them. This kind of a basic setting powder. Yeah. Blends in well, I guess. And then the other thing was a liquid fuel lip oil in the shade, what shade were you? Thrilled. And I had one and then I realized it had been opened. So I had to go back and pick up another one that was not open. Let's swatch it. Oh, that's a very pretty color. I like that. So hopefully that will work well. And I thought, well, I'm going to try a couple new things for under $5. Just, I don't need any more lip products, but I've been craving more lip products. Next up is from Macy's, the 10 Days of Glam or whatever, and they finally had the RMS blushes on sale again. Last time they sold out so fast and I didn't manage to get one, but this time they stuck around, so I was a little surprised by that. I did pick up, oh, that is so pretty. What shade did I get? I got French Rose, and let's give it a nice swatch. I think this is gonna be so much, yeah. Look at how that is very pigmented. Hopefully it will blend out well. Yeah, oh, that is very pretty. I am excited to wear that one actually. So I think that was good. It was $19, I wanna say, which is, you know, way more than the $2 that the other blushes were, but I still think worth it. Continuing on with deals, this was like $2.67 at Target on clearance. It is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Contour Concealer. I got mine in the shade Vanilla. I'm not going to open it because I don't need a new concealer quite yet. I'm trying to use up, there's 2 in rotation right now that I'm trying to use up, and then we will give this one a go. I also don't want to experiment too much with different concealers and foundations because then it gets confusing. And like today, oh, I found out the primer I've been using, it darkens my skin, which is really weird. It's the Tula one. It's not one I'm going to cut open, that's for sure. Then I picked up this. This was half price at Sephora. They still had it at Kohl's Sephora. So I picked up, what shade did I get? I got Fair 15 Rosy Undertones, and it was like $17. And I thought, you know what? Do I need foundation? No. Should I have bought? No. But let's try it for that price. This might be a little dark. I mean, a little light. Not loving it at first. Okay, rubbing it in. That was one pump. And the rest of it's on my hand. So we'll give it a go. Maybe, no, I'm trying to use up something right now. We'll try this in the next week or so, I'm thinking. I'm not really sure why I ordered this, but I did. I got the beta hydroxy acid from the Inky List. I think maybe I was just trying to get up 2 bonus points or something, and it was cheap. Helps unclog pores. Maybe I was thinking this would be a good alternative to my Mario Badescu anti-acne serum. Why is there? Man, that is, it's only filled up to like here, which is crazy. It's a 1 ounce. So I guess maybe that's 1 ounce. It's just a slightly larger. And does it tell me 1 to 2 drops to face and neck, followed with serums and moisturizers? Okay, we're gonna keep that in the box so that I have the directions more easily accessible. All right, last thing before I get into all of the Ulta free gifts. This is the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette. This has been on my wish list since it came out. I always am slow with Natasha Denona palettes for 2 reasons. 1, they've been going on sale a lot. 2, I usually get the Beautylish Lucky Bag, and I've gotten a duplicate in the past. So now I kind of am wary of that. And so I wait. This was on sale for $50. They started out, the size was like 65, and now they're 72 because they've gone up a couple times, but I think it's so pretty. Oh, some beautiful shimmers in there. I might have to put this into rotation sooner rather than later. I would take this on a trip I have upcoming, but I know Natasha Denona's formulas sometimes don't travel the best, and I'm going to be on a plane, so I don't want to chance it. Oh, beautiful. Look at those So soft, so satisfying. Oh, very, very excited about this palette. Oh man. So this little bag, this is a free gift with purchase from Ulta. And I lost one of the little cherries off of it already. I was not expecting them to be like crocheted cherries. So I got to figure out how to reattach that. I just found that sitting here and I'm like, really? We're going to open that last though. So first up, things that I got, this was the diamond gift. You know, you put in the code and you get like an freebie once a month. So this time was the Rare Beauty sponge. I think it feels okay. We will give it a go because I feel like my current beauty blender is on its last legs. Then the weekly diamond gift. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Spoiler, I'm going to have 2 of these because I just ordered something else and this was what I picked as my, once again, as my free diamond gift. So it's a good cleansing balm. I like it a lot. Then this was like a nighttime, you know, they do the flash where 6 hours is one thing, 6 hours is another thing. So I got this is all Drunk Elephant Bestie #9 Jelly Cleanser, the Amino Rain Glass Water Serum, this little guy of Proteiny Polypeptide Cream, and then these are the Glow Drops, I think. Yes, Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. I'm going to give those to my friend because those are not something I will use. Then there was this like 7-piece or whatever free gift of nail care with the same time as the Rare Beauty sponge. So first up we have Olive and June Long Lasting Nail Polish in the shade. What shade are you? I don't know. I don't know what shade it is. And then Hollow Taco. I've heard so much about them. I know my friend Stephanie really likes them. And so this is Phantom Call. I'm excited to try that. I have not painted my nails in months, literally months and months because life. Oh, we'll save that. Then there is the Nail Tech Nourishing CC Nail Concealer, which I've never tried. There's one of the Sally Hansen Instant Dry Pride. This is in the shade Unapologetically Blue. And then a Cure Gel Strong Nail Hardener. I need to look this up. Is this like a first step, a last step? What step? Then 2 sets of nails, which I'll probably pass along because I've never tried them. This is the Kiss Core. They're a pretty color. I don't know if I like the shape though. And then this OPI. I like the color and the shape of these. And there's Zodiac stickers inside too. So 2 of those. Do they come with nail glue? Instant Gel Like Salon Manicure, 14 days of wear. So yeah. And then finally, a Red Carpet Manicure Erase Gel Nail Polish Remover. I don't have any gel nail polish. Mine is just regular nail polish. So, do I keep this? Can I use it on regular nails? No, I don't think I can. So I might pass that along. Yeah, I have no idea. Then this was also one of the like spend 50, you get a gift of your choice. This is the Shampoo Hotel Miami Leave-In Conditioner. Smells like lemon peel, patchouli, and sea salt. Not sure I'm going to love that scent combination, but let's give it a sniff. It's kind of an odd combination. I'm not loving it. I don't hate it, but it's not something I would seek out myself. All right, finally on to this guy. So I thought the bag was so cute, which is part of the reason why I put in the order when I did, because I really wanted this bag. So first up, we have Kristen S, the Signature Shampoo and Conditioner. They're fine. I've tried them in the past. I don't have strong feelings either way. Then we have this Sol de Janeiro Body Bottlata Skin Refresh Water Lotion. I almost bought the $28 version of this because for some reason my stupid mind was thinking it was a shower gel, and I was like, I would love a shower gel in this. I love this scent. This is my favorite Sol de Janeiro scent. This is 48. I do not need a huge lotion in this. I want it in a body wash. So please bring it out in a body wash now. And I'm just glad that I realized it before I purchased it. Got a whole bunch of perfumes. So Invictus Victory Elixir from Urbane. This is US Pheromone Plus. What? This bergamot, orange, pear, moss, orris, and cedarwood in the heart. Ambrox, vetiver, and musk in the base. Okay, we will. I'm curious. I want to give it a sniff. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell great either. Like, I don't know. We'll try that on skin eventually. Then we have Destin de Belmont. I did not love this. I'm going to give it one more try, but I returned the travel spray that I had bought of it because I was just not impressed. Then we have Valentino Donna Born in Roma Intense. I just gave my friend this and she told me she really liked it. Noise Rinse Cycle. What notes? Guava, lemon. Oh yeah, that sounds right up my alley. Guava, lemon, anjou, pear, cherry blossom, musk flower, and then sandalwood. Excited about that. Ahava Osmotor Skin Response Night Cream. So we'll use that. Cosmic Intense by Kylie Jenner. We'll give it a go. I'm not going to buy it, I can tell you that. Stronger With You Intensely by Emporio Armani. And then a volume mascara from Kylie. This is, oh, is this a brown mascara? Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a sample in brown, true brown. Okay, you got my attention. Okay, next up we have Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleansing Cloth. I used that as a makeup wipe in the past, so I'll probably use the same thing. A moisturizing air dry lotion hair balm from Hair Story. A Maracuja Lip Plump. I don't like the lip plumps, so I probably am going to pass this one along. This is in Primrose. Pretty color. I think this is one I might already have. I don't like the plumping formula, so I'm going to pass that along to a friend. Jean Paul Gaultier Lamel Elixir, and then we have Lieb Berry Crush. Curious about this, but I know lavender gives me a headache. Just curious how they bring in that berry note. All right, we have an Amika The Wizard Detangling Primer. Do I have to? Oh, you can do it on dry hair, so we will continue with that. Peter Thomas Roth Peptide Skin Injection Amplified Wrinkle Fix Serum. Mixsoon Bean Cream. Interesting. We have a CeraVe Invisible Mineral Sunscreen SPF 50. Probably will get to that this summer because I'm going on vacation. Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. And then the Tourmaline Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I've used this one recently, so not bad on those. Now we have everything that are in boxes, so saved these for last because it takes a little longer. We have the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. This is in After Midnight, so I'm thinking we're back to black. I have not tried my Ilia, so I'm going to leave this one in the box for now, because if I don't like the Ilia, I might pass that one along. Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Lift and Sculpt. So this is an eye serum. I'm glad it says eye on it. We're going to leave it in the box so that I remember that as well. Don't really need any more eye creams. Then we have a Caviar Eye Stick from Laura Mercier. This is in the shade Rose Gold. I have this one already, and I just never use my sticks, so I'm going to pass this one along as well, but that's the color. Don't want to swatch it. Sorry. We have Hourglass Translucent Veil Setting Powder. This should be pretty good. Yes, it's a pretty good powder. Then we have a Charlotte's Magic Cream. I do like Charlotte's Magic Cream. I have been liking slightly more emollient moisturizers lately. And then our last two, we have Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this is in medium brown. I will be passing that one along. And then Moroccan Oil Treatment Mist. So that's interesting. Damp or dry hair, so that's perfect. I will definitely get used to that. Oh my gosh, and it's ultralight, which is good because my hair does not like heavy things. So that is it for my beauty haul. I know a lot of that was all of the free gifts, but I feel like I got some really good discounts, things that I've really wanted, or there was some impulse buys in there for sure, or things that I definitely will use, like the scrubs, they're gonna get used. We know that they're gonna get used. So it's really more of the blushes that I bought for $2. And if they don't work out, they don't work out, and no big loss there. Anyway, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you picked up anything either on impulse or a sale finally brought it down to the price range you were comfortable with. Let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.